Want to know the truth? I voted against you. A confession from the wise man. I went to my tribal chief. I said, my tribal chief, not the one to beat everyone else, not the one to make it to the end, not the one to win. Do you know what my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, said to me? He said, wise man, you're wrong. So you and I, we're stuck with each other, because I'm not letting down my tribal chief, and neither will you. You will continue on. You will beat everyone else. You will make it to the end. You will win.
Roman Reigns Superstar Tournament is beginning with the original Paul Heyman by CM Punk.
This feels more like a final test than a tournament, Cole. These superstars have all been compelled by the considerable pull of Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. And in the words of the wise man, they're coming to stop each and every competitor from clinching the WWE contract.
With Punk in the ring, he might make light work of this and save everyone else the trouble. That gets your attention. Slam with some attitude. Oh, what a knee. Cuts the attack off. There's some power behind that punch. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Suplex. What impact! From the apron, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks. He dodges out of danger. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Off the barricade. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh my God, a clothesline! Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up Punk's sleeve?
Punk's got one thing on his mind tonight, Cole, and it's something Punk knows a hell of a lot about. Winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here.
Boy, European uppercut. Things now not going well for CM Punk. Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Oh, ruthless striking. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Eludes the attack. Onto the back of the neck. Oof, running knee in the corner. Ah, backdrop suplex. Climbing to the top rope here.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
From way up. Oh, he saw it coming. He's taking on some damage at this point. Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Fending off a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Out, spinning kick to the gut. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk's winner's mindset's doing him a world of good.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this? It's locked in so tight. Running out of...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
good night, GTS.
But can Punk close this?
And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
He's headed up high. Watch out. Oh, what an elbow drop. Placing him in the corner. Trapped in the corner.
Does not stop blows.
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down. Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes. Damn bullhammer.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. Way to avoid that.
And Punk gets countered there. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match.
No way.
Astounding power.
End of days.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
And that will end it. Now this is a true test, the fatal four-way with 3 of the 4 horsewomen in this competition. It's a big accomplishment to defeat Becky, Lynch, Charlotte, Flair, or Bayley in the ring, but to defeat all 3 of them?
That's just what they'll have to do to progress and show Roman they're worthy, and have the ring awareness to stop a victory elsewhere, because any pinfall or submission of any opponent can end this match.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, man. Kick gets caught. Oh, telegraph getting met there with an enziguri.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, man. Face buster. He almost got caught by that one. Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Oh, she retaliates.
She dodges out of the way.
Sent right into the corner. Jumping suplex.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Beautiful.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Lynch has got it. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Becky holds her off.
Oh, impactful slam.
Is able to avoid heavy contact. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Boom, a long uppercut. Jarring. Oh, in there with the cover. Kicks out after 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Bam! Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley. From the top, back into the ring now. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And meanwhile, Charlotte transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Ooh-wee. Leaning her into the corner now.
Inverted tornado DDT. The cover on Lynch. Stopping the pin.
Bringing the arm.
And met with a right hand.
Shoulder right to the knee. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, he tied that counter well.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
Oof.
Intercepted by the man. Well, clubbing blow to the back.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Snap suplex. Suplex rolls through. Oh! Disarmer locked in.
Trying to fight.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Oh, European uppercut. What a shot. Absolutely spiked. DDT. Trying to work the arm. Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection. Will that overtake Becky? And going for the pin. And she's still in the game. There's no doubting the desire of Becky. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. Rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there? And stays one step ahead. Shoulders are down. Is this the end? No, she kicks out. What? What? What do you say? This is amazing. What a match. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is focused on the shoulders down. This might be it. He breaks it up. What is this? Come on, ref. Back suplex. Oh, look at Becky. There it is. Manhandle slam. Does that finish Bayley off? 2. Amazing. Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit. Thanks for coming. The end of days. Hazardous situation for Lynch. 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Becky survives. Uh-oh. End of days. Incredible. And that could doom Charlotte. There's 2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. For Roman Reigns, the Bloodline has been the source of his greatest power, as well as some of his greatest competition.
Well, there's no mistaking the force that each and every member of the Bloodline holds, or the influence that their dynasty has had in professional wrestling. But it's not Roman Reigns in the ring tonight. It's someone hoping to impress the Tribal Chief to gain a WWE contract.
That's right, and what does that wrestler need to show Roman against his family to accomplish that goal? Teeing off! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, the arm's trapped. On a slam. Oh. Drops the knee.
Goes into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Vicious, downright savage club right there. No escape from these punches. Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
Tossed away on the outside of the ring. Looking to follow up, but with what? I have an idea, Byron, and it won't end well. Oh!
Fighting their way out of this predicament.
Whip back into the ring. Big back body drop. Oh, you see the height on that? Sometimes we'll see a single competitor notch multiple gauntlet eliminations, but that's got to be easier said than done.
No doubt about it. The key is you can't let yourself be mentally overwhelmed. Once that happens, your performance goes down fast.
And landing with the double axe handle. Caught on the elbow.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Oh my gosh.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world.
Has the opponent right where they want. Boom!
And that can vanquish Tama.
Cover! 2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That move is perfect.
Sky high.
Elbow drop to the heart. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
3, no!
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Ooh, up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh. Knee strike connects. Look out!
Gets out of dodge. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Oh, man.
Narrowly escaping.
Ascending to the top rope. Taking flight. Oh, what an elbow drop. Is it enough? The cover. 2. We have an elimination. Tama eliminates out of here.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game.
Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. Taking out the knee. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Face, meet, knee. Oh, we got that scouted. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Oh.
Here's a setup.
Look at that raw strength. What a counter. To the arm. Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Like a heavy bag. Oh, absolutely brutal. Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Incredible dragon suplex. This is going to get ugly.
Airway crash neck breaker.
And into the count. Kicks out at just 1.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Ooh, elbow strike.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Can he do it here? This could do it. In the cover. And he goes for the pin. Shoulders up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Stiff kick.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh. Coming down with a leg drop. Misses the target. Hooked up. Driven down. Cover. 2. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Uh-oh. And the knees.
Is that all she wrote for Tongaloa?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps...
Lift off. Hanging elbow drop. The roar of this. Is it enough? The cover. 2. There it is. Tongaloa is out of this match.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
It's now time to face Solo Sikoa, the next entrant into this gauntlet match.
One step ahead there.
Back and forth, trading reversals. These two have learned each other so well. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. All the way up. Gut-wrench suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Arms trapped. Oh, and a slam. This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Blast off. All the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Sits straight into the barricade. First into the barricade.
Oof.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Every counter being answered with another.
An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Into the barricade.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Sikoa keeping his opponent at bay. Able to make a timely escape.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Is it enough? There's 2. It's still hanging on. Wow. He's headed to the top now. Blast off. Elbow drop to the heart. Goes into the pin. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He really thought that was it.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. As the opponent right where they want them.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Cover. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he
is unconscious.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Butterfly suplex. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Making way toward the top rope.
Incoming.
Diving elbow drop. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
No! Kick out at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Suplex.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Cross body turns things around.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Solo has him hard. Spinning Solo.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Thanks for coming. End of days.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Yes, Solo Sikoa has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
And here comes Jacob Fatu, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
No way.
Astounding power.
End of days.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
What, only 2?
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Ooh, great anticipation. That's using your head. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Power bomb. Ah, trampling the opposition.
Stiff headbutt. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam.
Here's a setup. Regalplex.
Into a backbreaker.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Down with the Samoan drop. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
DDT delivered.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Boom! Watch this incredible core strength. Up and power into the regal plex. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Delivering the suplex. Uh-oh. It knew what was coming there.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Backbreaker. Ouch. Boom. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Pulling him in for the...
Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back. Jacob sidesteps that.
Oh, break you in half. Oh, he cuts it off.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Caught with a clothesline. Ooh. Ooh. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. These two showing how well they know each other.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights. Elbows right to the forehead. Look at this assault. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Picked up. Boom! What a suplex.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
They're gonna have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Pull the hair into a mat slam. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Brutality. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Going for it.
Crossface, submission time. How much room? Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Man, all the way over.
Thanks for coming. The end of days.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
There's two.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
This is the future of WWE.
Them. All of them.
Which one, my tribal chief?
Every single one. They will help me. We'll take it all back. The keys to the kingdom will be mine again.
My tribal chief, if your wise man understands, you don't want the island to be a standout part of WWE. You want WWE to merely be part of the island.
My island.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.